Hi guys, welcome to Ebony Tarot. So I have a message for you guys. The message is trigger or triggered. So this is for people who feel like negative energies just keep surrounding them, or this is specifically as well for people who have like dominant water sign and fire sign placements. If you don't have dominant water sign or fire sign placements, the energies in which are coming towards you, they have those placements heavy, okay? Now, the purpose for this energy that's around you that keeps trying to fuck with you is to trigger you, okay? Someone wants you to be triggered. Someone wants you to give up on a situation, or they want you to give up on something that you're working on. Someone wants you to give up on like your talents, your aspirations, your goals, a person, love, life itself. I do kind of strongly feel, I don't want to say, I'm trying to think about a way I can say it without, I don't want to say frightening people, but I'm trying to think of a way I can say this without, like, don't be scared, basically. It's not that they want to kill you, but they want to kill your gifts. So for some of you, your earth angels, indigo children, rainbow children, the chosen ones, extraterrestrials, like you all have a purpose, you're just magical beings. Some of you are unicorns, like you're just different species. You're of godly energy, and your talents, some of you are magicians as well, artists, whatever. Some of you have gifts, whether it's psychic abilities, creative abilities, or all of the above. There is someone around you that's extremely jealous, okay? It's like someone is obsessed with you, in love with you, jealous of you, and in hate with you. And yes, I said in hate because we say in love, but nobody ever says in hate. But I feel like that is the opposite, or the opposite to love is hate, right? So someone is in hate with you because it's like someone's sole purpose is to try and destroy you. Now, if you're asking why, there isn't really a reason, because evil makes no sense, okay? So if you're trying to work out, well, why does this person hate me so much, or why, this is like an entity as well. For some of you, this could be anything as well. This could be like people in your workplace, okay? Energy vampires, demons, and all the other dark energies, they come in different forms, in different places, in different people. So you're asking yourself, well, why does everybody hate me? Why are people jealous? What's everybody's motherfucking problem? There is no reason, okay? They're just evil and sick-minded. And the purpose is to trigger you. There's a purpose. The purpose is to trigger you, for you to react, for you to give up on a situation, like I said all in the beginning. But the reason for them having this energy towards you, there is no reason. This is just how they are. Evil makes no sense. It's kind of like, I'll give you an example. It's like, because I used to be like obsessed with like horror movies and stuff when I was younger, right? And one genre of horror that I could never understand was zombies. Just the purpose of zombies, I don't get it. Like, it doesn't make any sense, because it's like, dead people eating other dead people, making them dead, and everybody's all dead, and the next thing you know, like, we're just walking around like what? I don't get that. I don't get that at all. Whereas like vampires, for example, they feed off of blood because they need to survive on human blood, okay? And they don't have to kill everyone in order to continue to be a vampire. They just need to feed on blood. If they bite you, they want you to be a vampire. But, there's many ways for a vampire to get blood. But the purpose of the vampire is to feed on the blood so it can stay living. But zombies don't make any sense. So I feel like you're dealing with like an apocalyptic zombie type energy, like where the purpose is to just destroy and destruct, because that's what happens when zombies start to feed on each other. Everything becomes dead, and then there's nothing else to feed on, and then that's the end of the life. That's the end of the circle of life. Everyone's just the Walking Dead. So why does everybody want everybody else to be dead? There's no reason, there's no logic. When you turn into a zombie, you're just on impulse and greed and hunger. That is it. You don't think, okay, well, why am I going to bite you? Because it's not like if I bite a human, it's going to bring me back to life. It's just going to cause them to die. And then we're just continuing the chain. So you're dealing with an energy that is like a zombie. They're trying to kill you and trying to steal your energy. And spreading it around. So if you're like part of a group, or if there's particular people, you know, gifted people that keep getting attacked, it's almost, because I'm getting the energy of like a wipeout. I'm hearing the word wipeout. So it's like there's an entity, or I don't know who or what the fuck this is, but there's an entity that wants to wipe out all the chosen ones, or wants to wipe out all the gifted people. Really, they want your power, but they can't get it. They can't harness it. Some of you are really, really protective, divinely protected. You do your divine work. So it's kind of like, okay, well, we can't take their power. We can't destroy them. So we're just going to terrorize them until they destroy themselves. Like, they want you to destroy yourself. But it's kind of like, at the same time, they feed on our energy like a zombie does. Like a zombie feeds on human, but it's still dead. Do you know what I mean? So it's like they want to feed off. I hope I'm making sense, because the downloads are just, I've got images in my mind. I'm trying to convey them into words, but like this energy that is trying to attack you, it's like you give it life, but it wants to destroy you. But destroying you destroys it. Do you see what I'm trying to say? So that's why it doesn't make any sense, because it's like, okay, well, you're trying to kill me off, for example. But like, I give you energy and life force. So once I'm dead, you're still dead, my nigga. So then what? Do you know, there is no purpose. Like, there's no purpose. So just don't worry about it, okay? Keep doing your protective work, because I feel like there's a lot of people that's kind of losing their minds right now, or they're just really confused. Oh my God, don't look at my gray hairs, people. I'll have to dye my roots soon. But like, there's just, I just feel like some people I feel like for some of you, you're going to go through a wave of emotions, and you're going to feel paranoid and anxious and confused, or you just may find that everyone's just acting funny towards you, or just a series of weird events just keep happening, okay? You have no idea. One second. You have no idea how powerful you are. You have no idea how much you're valued, how much you're wanted, how much you're sought after. Like, you just don't know. You have, like, some of your purposes are just, woo, like, it's like someone knows your destiny, or they know what you're supposed to do, and they're trying to do anything in their power to obstruct it and to cause obstacles, because they want you to give up, because they know that they're not allowed. Like, I'm hearing, you can't sit with us. Wherever your destination is, they're not allowed to go there. So they're just trying to stop everybody from going there. It's like, okay, well, if I can't come, nobody can come. But, you know, there's no point of trying to understand it. There's no point of trying to dissect it. Just know that you're the shit, okay? And the energies that are around you that are trying to destroy you, they can't handle the fact that you're the shit. So they're going to try and destroy you. Okay, and if you have those days where you feel like giving up, or you feel like your guides are around you all the time, okay, do not react. Don't stoop into the dark side either and think, okay, let me start conjuring up shit. Let me buy this, let me buy that. Let me throw the energy back. Like, no, protect yourself. The most I would suggest for you to do is return to sender, and that is it, and that is all. Okay, now for some of you as well, people may start like copying you. You may find like people are copying your swag, or like your hairstyles, or just copying the things that you do, or just copying your mannerisms. You know, they want to be you. It's that simple. Okay. I mean, for some of you, maybe people are inspired by you, but I feel like, you know, there's a difference between imitation and like copying. I mean, yeah, no, imitation and inspiration. Sorry, imitation and copying, the fucking same thing. Inspiration. So someone doesn't know how to kind of look at you and think, I like that. How can I do that in my way? Or how can I do my own version of what that person is doing? They've inspired me to, you know, someone is just trying to just be you, but they can't be you. I feel like as well, someone's trying to copy you because they feel like if they copy what you do, It's going to make them more desirable or more attractive, or it's going to get them the type of attention that you do, but it just don't suit them. It just don't suit them because it's not their fit. It's not, it didn't come from their mind. Like for some of you, you're innovators, you're creatives, you're pioneers, you're trendsetters. So obviously if you set the trend, people are going to run with it, right? But some people, it just don't suit them. Okay, it's kind of like, I remember when I used to be at fashion uni, right? And we had a project where we had to design clothes for different body types. But at first we had to identify all the certain body types and identify what body type we were. And, what fits Susan doesn't necessarily suit Sally. Okay, you can't put something that's made for an hourglass figure, for example, on someone that is really heavy at the top and really tiny at the bottom. It's not going to sit right. Someone who's really heavy at the bottom and really heavy tiny at the top, if they wear an outfit, it's not going to look the same as somebody who's full at the top and so and so at the bottom, or somebody who's like straight up and down. Do you know what I mean? Now, no offense to any of different body types, but I'm just saying is that things are going to fit differently on different people, and certain things certain people can get away with wearing and certain things other people can't, and that's just it. You can't force things to suit you, is what I'm trying to say. So what you need to do is adapt, learn how to adapt the things that you currently have. Not adapt, that's the wrong word to use. I'm trying to think. Just find things that suit you as a person and accentuate what you already have and express your own self, your own style, your own uniqueness, okay? That was just an example. But yeah. So what I'm basically trying to say is if people are trying to copy you or if they're trying to be like you, just know that people admire you and you're the shit, and that's it and that's all. Okay, just take it as a compliment. Don't be angry about it and just reinvent yourself. Like if you're very creative and you find everyone's trying to copy you, then just think, okay, well, what can I do next? Because people are waiting on your ideas. They're waiting on your swag. Okay. I think though for some of you, the thing that might irritate you is the fact that the people that are copying you are not the ones that are supporting you. It's different if like the people that support you copy you and do certain things because you're like, okay, well, they're like fans and they like me or whatever. But I feel like it's like your haters that are copying you. You know what I mean? Or that one bitch at the workplace is starting to implement certain strategies into, whatever she's doing at work and copying the way that you're doing it. But it's like, she didn't even like your idea in the first place. It's like, you didn't like my idea and now you're doing it, bitch. Oh, well, you're welcome. Okay, you're welcome. But yeah, so, that's just what I'm getting, okay? So if it resonates for you, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But I'm just getting the word trigger and copycats. This is just the world that we live in. People are not very inventive. They're not very creative. They're not very mentally strong. So people who are weak-minded, they want to make everybody else weak because that's how they feel. Everything is perception. So if people are acting a certain type of way towards you, it's how they feel about themselves, okay? And there is no need for you to worry. There is no need for you to panic. Oh, these people after me or this is that. There's no need. There's no need for you to give up. Okay, you're the shit. Period. Why do you think you're a hot topic? Why do you think you're a part of everybody's conversation? If you weren't shit, people wouldn't be talking about you. Like, honestly, people are talking about you. People got their names in your mouth because you're something to talk about. People talk about other people when they can't talk about themselves because they have nothing of substance to say. Okay, you're dealing with like people who there's like gossips that will message you and be like, oh my god, I've got the tea on this and I've got the tea on that. Every minute is tea. And you're like, the only tea I want is the one that's in the cup, my nigga. Okay, in which I fucking boil. Okay, I boil the water, I put the tea bag in. That's the only tea I want. Stop messaging me talking about tea because I feel like you're around people that live on gossip, and it's like maybe you've said to someone as well, like, do you know what? I'm not really interested in who you fucked at a festival that you didn't know for 5 minutes. I don't want to know about your whorish ways. I don't want to know about the drama at your workplace. I don't want to know about your I just don't want to know. Like, can we have an intellectual conversation, please? Okay. They're gonna be triggered by that. Because then once you say that to a person, then all of a sudden they don't have anything to talk about because they're boring and they're stupid. Okay? And you're not. So don't allow people to drag you down to their level, because I feel like for some of you, maybe you want to speak to people and you want to make friends, but you just feel like everyone's dumb as fuck. And you're right, they are. Do you know what I mean? So try to just surround yourself with people that are on your level. And if no one is on your level, then just keep your connection pure and tight with the divine, okay? The divine will talk to you. The divine will send you interesting people, interesting things to explore, okay? Maybe for some of you need to learn a new skill, or you need to learn a new talent. Maybe you need to do something new, okay? Or you need to go to a new place, study a new culture, speak to people from different cultures, see what they've got to say. Do you know what I mean? But the energy, because I feel like you're being triggered by lots of different things, like people are triggering you, energies are triggering you, just shit's happening, and you're just thinking, what the fuck is going on? Okay, there's an entity that's out to get you, period. And this entity will take form in any person. They will come in the form of a lover, they'll come in the form of a friend, they'll come in the form of a family member, okay? It's an energy. Anything to drive you insane, because you are mentally strong. And someone just doesn't understand, how the fuck is he or she or them not breaking? Just keep showing them, like, because I'm unbreakable, bitch. And that's it. But I hope, oh my goodness, almost dropped the phone. See, they didn't like that. But have a beautiful day. The rest of the signs will be coming. I'm going to be doing earth signs next, and then it'll be water signs, so look out for those. But yeah, just don't worry, just people are trying to trigger you, that's it. Evil doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't. Just smile at your haters, like, you know, that's all you need to do, period. Okay, period. Just smile, just keep showing up at work looking fabulous. Keep walking down the street looking fabulous. Keep working on your goals fabulously, okay? And if people don't like you, oh well, because I feel like for some of you, you're not even doing anything to anyone. It's just like, I don't even understand why people don't like me. Exactly, it doesn't, evil makes no sense. I mean, I cannot stress that enough. I feel like I just heard someone say, well, make it make sense. I can't. With my Libra, Sun, Moon, Mercury, and Mars, Virgo, Venus, and Jupiter, I still can't make it make sense for Uno. I can't make it make sense because I just don't get it myself, okay? I really don't. But that's it, and that is all. The divine wants you to know that you're gorgeous, you're handsome, you're strong as fuck. On the spiritual realm, I don't even think you know who you are on the spiritual realm. Like, this is like the earth realm. This is like some minuscule, minute fucking muggle shit. Like, on the other realm, like, if you were to see who you were, maybe for some of you already have, you may have had like past life regression readings, or you may have actually seen it in a dream, or maybe for some of you zone out and sometimes you go to the other side because you're just like, fuck earth, okay? You know what you are on the other realms. So do they. Okay, so just remember that. Just remember, like, fuck, I'm a queen, I'm a goddess, I'm a warrior on the other realms. Like, just ignore the muggle shit, okay? Ignore it. They're just trying to trigger you. And like I said, especially if you've got heavily water sign or fire sign placements heavy, because, you know, you guys can be quite emotional and quite reactive and quite impulsive. And I feel like it gives someone great pleasure and joy to kind of see you react. And also, it's also a way to harness your energy, which is why I'm saying that you have to be careful in reacting, because that's how they harness your energy. So what you need to do is learn how to harness other people's energy. So when the hate is being thrown at you, take it and use it and manipulate it. Like, be an alchemist, man. But, you know, I'm not going to get too deep into it. You'll learn. And then you'll start to enjoy the hate. You'll start to enjoy all this energy that people throw at you, because it's actually making you more powerful, and they don't even realize it. And maybe some of them do, but they just can't stop. Do you know why they can't stop? Because evil doesn't make any sense. Come on now, let's make a song. I said evil doesn't make no sense. What? I said that. No, I'm joking. Okay, I'm gonna go now, guys. But I hope that this message found you well. And like I said, I will see you guys soon in the next videos. And thank you to all the new subscribers. Hello. Thanks for your support. I really do appreciate it. Okay, toodles.